everybody, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast beginning Monday the 13th of January 2025. My name is Amy. You can book a personal reading with me. I do them in person in Newtown in Sydney every Wednesday and Saturday. Otherwise, I do them over Zoom and pre-recorded video format as well. Join me on Instagram some evenings for live tarot card pulls and purchase a gift certificate for a friend, or hire me for a celebratory event of any occasion if you're in the Greater Sydney area. Okay, this card talks about going with the flow. What have we got here? Yeah, so how to greet the obstacles on our path with open arms. And yeah, this card invites us to stop seeing the unexpected things in life as obstacles and instead treat them as invitations to embrace life. Flow rather than resist. So you might be feeling uncomfy right now. You might not like the position that you find yourself within. Or maybe it's not that, but it's unexpected. Maybe there's been a few twists and turns. Or maybe it's none of that, and this is just a good general reminder to relax, go with the flow, trust, and be open to change. Humans, when they're humaning, typically don't like change. Not everyone's like this, but a lot of, I don't know. I'm not fantastic with change. I get quite anxiety riddled actually, because I want everything to be perfect all the time, but that's my problem. But yeah, so being easygoing and going with the flow. So I don't know, maybe something will come in this week that's unexpected. Maybe you will be thrown a curveball. So remember this card. Just be like, nope, it's cool, I got it. I'm not going to let it rattle me. Instead, I'm going to go with it. And then if you do that, you'll find a way to use it to your advantage and turn it into a strength instead of an obstacle and a form of support. If you treat what's come in correctly and see it for what it's meant to be, which is help by the universe. Okay. I have to get that. I've got a Mariah Carey song in my head now, which will probably be there all day. But this talks about you do fit in at the moment with a group or a community that is not your normal crew. So I don't know if you're traveling, and so you've become part of the backpacker brigade. I don't know if you've just married into a new family. Maybe you've joined a church, a new spiritual community. Maybe you're in a 12-step recovery group. And maybe it's new for you to feel like you belong in a place where you've never thought that you did. So embrace this. Embrace and it says in the reading that this community isn't expecting you to be anything other than yourself, but it is expecting you to respect their traditions and ways. But also you belong. You're a part of them. You're accepted. So that's that. And if you feel like you don't have this, maybe ask the universe to help bring it to you, or seek it out. Because it is important that we feel like we belong. If you've always felt an outsider in your family or your school or home or wherever, we're tribal people. This is important, yeah. And it's also important to sing your song. You have a message, and trust me, I know all about this. I've had people tell me. I had a woman recently, just I was in the middle of giving her a Zoom reading, and she just disappeared. And I was like, hello. And then I get a message from her later saying how much she hated my reading and it was terrible. She just hung up on me mid-Zoom read. So not everyone is going to appreciate what you have to say. I had to give her a refund. But doesn't matter. Has it stopped me? No. Was I upset? Yes. For a little while. More than I would like to admit. And it hurt me more than I would care to admit as well. But you gotta, I'm like, this is what I do. I love what I do. And I'm just going to keep doing it. I'm just going to keep doing it. And so, because it makes me happy. And because I have a message to share. And so do you. So do you guys. Something wants to be painted by you, sung by you, danced by you, spoken by you, written by you, told by you, passed on by you, created by you, okay? And it's your life, you know. You can't, if you try to do what you think other people want you to do, like that might work for a time, but you'll end up with, you know, hanging out or in a group of people who are completely misaligned with who you are at your authentic core. So you can avoid that by just being yourself, and then the people that are aligned with your core values and beliefs and get you will be drawn to you. So be authentic, sing your song. There's a message or a creation that wants to be birthed through you. You might find yourself in a new community, but you still belong. You're an individual as well as part of a collective, okay? So enjoy that and go with the flow, relax. If life throws you a curveball, try not to let it rattle you. Try to relax into it, like go with the flow, like it literally says go through. Okay, so how does our week look? All right, we've got the Queen of Spades, bouquet as our theme. She is charming. She is an interior designer. She's a decorator. She's a painter. She's an artist. She's beautiful. She's kind of Libran energy to me. Yeah. All right. So that's your thing. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to do this already because I need to see what this Queen of Hearts is looking back at. This can be rivalry, a red and a black queen. Okay. It looks like we've got a younger masculine who's chasing after, or who has been chasing after, a female. But he doesn't want commitment. He wants things to change. He wants things to change, and he's cutting off commitment. I just have to see what she's looking at. Oh God, I hate it when they do this. It's just annoying. That's all, because I have to see what the book is looking at, and then I have to see what the king's looking at. All right, we stop it. We stop it there. It ends there. Okay. Is this gonna help if I do this? Okay. All right. This is what's happening, people. We have a story. We have a story. At the end of the week, you're going to find stability. That's the good news, because the ship is taking you towards feeling anchored and stable. That's the end of the week. But to get there, we're cutting off some kind of commitment and organizing some kind of change, okay? So there's a commitment ending in order to make space for this stability. That could be what that go with the flow card was about. And it's because in the past you had dealings with this. It could have been a new financial venture that you were figuring out, or a relationship with a man. He might be quite financially abundant. There may be a child involved, but yeah. So you're trying to sort out I'm just thinking this could be a couple that's with a couple of children, and there's a lot of unknown going on. She's looking at him, he's looking at the child, so they're not really on the same page. So I don't know, there's like some home situation. Now I'm looking at this, I'm thinking this looks like a family situation. Oh, and a black and a red 10 are delays, and a black and a red jack are rivalry, and so is a black and a red queen. So you're trying to sort out this home situation so that you can move on into stability, but you're ending some kind of commitment in the process. Okay. I just realized the time. All right. Okay, your theme is Leo, is the sun, is happiness, joy, fun times, and good things. Where are you at the beginning of the week? We've got a lot of activity happening, a lot of mental activity happening. We've got making plans and thinking a lot about the future, and we've got healing and spending time with loved ones, and maybe reflecting on the past so that you can prepare for the future. As the week goes on, what have we got? Moving away and moving on from an emotionally disappointing situation. You had your hopes pinned on someone or something. It didn't turn out the way you had hoped. And so you're letting it go. You're letting it go. You're going with the flow. Maybe they didn't, you're going with the flow. Maybe they didn't enjoy your song. And it's time to find the people that do. Okay? That's another card of trouble. These two cards are quite similar. This is emotional. This is in your head space. You're moving yourself to safety, to higher ground. You're a little worried. Why are you so worried? Why are you so worried? Oh. Okay, so you're moving into this totally fresh start, a total unknown. You're moving away from what you've known. Why are you moving away from it? Because it wasn't good for you. Okay, look. Better the devil you know, right? You're tempted to stick with what you know because it's good for you, but you know it. You know it. You don't want change. We're just coming full circle now. You don't want change, but and you're stressed out. You're like, I want to stay with this person that treats me badly, or in this job where the boss is horrible, or I just don't enjoy what I do, or in this house that's full of fleas and I'm allergic to fleas. You know, like, just because I know it, I'm familiar, I'm comfortable with it, I hate moving, I don't want to try meeting someone else, I just want to stay in this crappy situation because I don't want to move. So the cards are saying, we get it, we're sorry. We're sorry that you're stressed out, and we know that you're fearful. It sucks, but you gotta go. You gotta go. And what's coming in is a fresh start. It's a new beginning. It actually looks really good, and I think that's what's going to make you happy. Okay, all right. Yeah, self-love. Self-love. That's what we're doing. We're doing this fast. Where are we at the start of the week? Okay, so this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone who's quite controlling. Could be you in your having a lot of self-discipline. We've got the Knight of Swords again. So the stressed out card. Oh, they're all over the place. I just wanted to show that it's come up twice in the way you're at. So you start the week stressed out and you feel like things are exploding or imploding in a way. What's exploding? Something's Nine of Swords again. Okay, you feel like you have to go into safety protective mode because you're not feeling that great, that safe, and it's very unknown and it's stressing you out. How does the week look like it's good? Trust yourself. Trust yourself that you're not meant to be with this person, place, or thing. Hold yourself as you carry yourself forward away from any danger, okay? Staying put would be familiar. You would know what you were dealing with, but it's not good for you. Leaving is good for you. Scary, you don't know what you're dealing with, but there's a chance. Sorry, leaving, you don't know if it's good for you, but there's a chance that it could be. And I'm thinking that it will be, because this situation is bad, and because the cards are saying so. Yeah. And then you'll be free to sing your song. Be yourself. Oh, yeah. See, is she here? She's the Queen of Spades energy. She's someone who's just vibing her vibe. Yeah. Yeah. The deck, just really quickly. We've got Ace of Cups again. You can't make this up, man. Like, I shuffle the decks and I put them face down and I don't look at them because, you know, I just don't have time. So I'm working so much at the moment and I don't look at them, and then I pick them up and look at that. We've got the same. There's 78 cards in a deck. You do the maths. What are the chances? Oh, this has to be really quick. Self-love. Okay, just tell us what we need to know. Okay, you're heartbroken. It's hard. It's difficult. Okay, we know that. All right. King of Wands. Step up. Take charge anyway. Take King of Pentacles. Believe in your worth anyway. Also, it could be over a fire or earth sign male. Four of Pentacles. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Final word. Queen of Cups. Have compassion for where you're at. Have compassion with yourself. Have compassion with your journey. Show yourself kindness. Two Aces of Cups. Do this for you, okay? Because when you're in a good space, everyone else benefits too. Something flew out. Your card flew out. I choose me every single day. Mic drop.